And wrapping up what we have from Mezco in the latest of Batman the Animated Series line and the 5 points line, because there is also now a 112 line, we have the Batcycle that comes with a Batman figure. I think it's going to be unique and have a helmet on there, similar to the McFarlane version that we saw come out there. But this is the second vehicle we have in the collection. Of course, we have that Batmobile that came out with the first wave. But now we have the Batcycle also on cardback. I think I recall this was originally on cardback too, so they're kind of keeping that in tune with the original releases that Kenner had. So why don't we check this one out? All right, so here it is. Here is our Batcycle. Now, the original Kenner one did not have a special helmet or anything on it. This looks like he's wearing a helmet as part of his cowl. But I believe the original one was just a standard Batman on there. And again, this one is molded specifically to this, so he doesn't come off. He could jump up apparently here, but his hands are attached. You could probably undo the hands, but since they're 5 points, they don't have enough articulation to get into this position anyway, so it's not really going to matter if you take them off and switch another person on there. You can't. His legs could articulate a little bit because he is, again, 5 points, so the legs articulate up and down and the arms articulate up and down. The cape has this flapping in the wind look to it, and that's basically the cycle there. You can see some instrumentation on the panels. The front wheel does look like it pivots a little bit, so that's kind of fun. And then other than that, there is no lighting effects or anything. You have rubber tires on the front and back, and it has the same function as the original Kenner one, which is it's motorized. So basically what you do is you just kind of rev it up like this and let it go. And it has just like those old toys in the 90s did. So that's cool that they kept that functionality to it. It's cool they still kept it on a card back like the original Kenner one. Again, this whole series, this line from Mezco is closely mimicking the way the Kenner production was, as we saw with the Skydive Batman that came out in this wave, which was one of those deep cut figures, not traditionally like core characters from the show or anything like that, just some of the fun additional ones they put out there. But this is your Batcycle, essentially mimicking the original Kenner one as well, and it still has that unique sort of like contours to it that it looks like it's right out of the animated series. So they did a great job with this one. It's keeping in line again with the Kenner figures, as well as helping us expand our collection of Batman toys, like we're redoing that Kenner line. So it's fun, it's easy, it's not too expensive, and it's available now. But that is your Batman and Batcycle in the Mezco Batman Animated Series 5 points line. And there we go. That wraps us for the second wave of the Batman Animated Series Mezco 5 points line. This is available now. It's $30. The next wave, we don't know what that's going to look like yet. I have a pretty good idea, though. Mezco will likely show it off at Comic-Con in San Diego this year, similar to how they've done previous 5 points announcements. They show it on display, and then the official announcement comes out afterward. But I expect we might see him in the cases for Wave 3. If I had a guess, I'd say Riddler is probably in that wave. We're overdue for Riddler, Poison Ivy, and then the other two, I couldn't take a guess, but I imagine those two characters are pretty important that they'd want to get them out, just like they did Two-Face and Mr. Freeze in this line. So I imagine those are probably the two villains up next. I don't know what was beyond that, because I thought they would get more of the core characters out, but then they did the Skydive Batman in this wave. So that was kind of unpredictable. So I don't know if they have all some more really important characters, or they'll start doing a mixture of the other versions of Batman in addition to the villains that we want to see. But we'll see. We have just about 2 months until we get to San Diego, and we'll be checking that out and follow all our coverage on Mezco in our showcase booth video that we do for every booth we stop at. So just stay tuned for more. Like, subscribe, and follow. See you guys next time.